And now it's time for some things in the news that caught my eye, and this was a big story from the USB Promoter Group. The USB 4 specification has been announced, and it will include now Thunderbolt 3 as part of the specification. So this means that if you in the future buy a USB 4 computer, it will work with this new 40 gigabit standard, which is actually the old Thunderbolt 3 standard. So all the old Thunderbolt 3 devices will work with your USB 4 computer. And I suspect that we'll see a lot more USB 4 devices that support the 40 gigabit speed moving forward that I think will probably cost a lot less now too, because we'll have a wider market now available, and hopefully it'll be a little less confusing for consumers as well. And the good news here also is that a 40 gigabit per second USB 4 device should also work on an older Thunderbolt 3 device too. So there's forward and backward compatibility here, which is also good to see. So we'll have to keep an eye on this and see what develops. One thing that won't go away for consumers, though, is confusion over cables. So we're still going to stick with the USB Type-C connector, but not all cables will be created equal. So some will be able to handle this 40 gigabit per second operation. Some will not. So you have to get a certified 40 gigabit cable. And we already have now, of course, 10 gigabit certified cables that are different than the 5 gigabit cables. And then there are even some USB-C cables that operate at USB 2.0 speeds. None of that's going to change. So definitely keep an eye on the certifications on the cables that you're purchasing moving forward here. But I am encouraged to see a merger of these two great standards.
This channel is brought to you by the Lon.TV supporters, including gold level supporters Chris Allegretta, the Four Guys with Quarters podcast, Tom Albrecht, and Kalyan Kumar. If you want to help the channel, you can by contributing as little as $1 a month. Head over to lon.tv/support to learn more. And don't forget to subscribe. Visit lon.tv/s.